system there and the total disregard for the public sector and good learning and teaching conditions at the university. The staff from all members of the NTU and staff are on strike here today. We've had pickets at the main gate. And we very, very much appreciate the support of students in that struggle, because I think we all know the staff working conditions are your learning conditions. And it's vital that we stick together, and I certainly tell you that the National Tertiary Education Union is behind the students every step of the way. And we're not distracted by talks about violence, etc. How dare Tony Abbott or Christopher Pyne or Julie Bishop think they have a right to come onto a campus straight after the destruction that they were causing to the sector and not even be greeted by a person. We've been struggling for 12 months here to get a decent agreement out of the UTS. They've been refusing to meet. Not only that, they've sacked our branch president. We've been in court today trying to defend his right to participate as a unionist at this university. It is appalling, and as our members are saying, this kind of corporate mentality that anybody that stands up for their rights, stands forward as a unionist, takes what they think are the general protections under the Act, are going to be targeted and assaulted by this corporate mentality at the UTS University. Shame. Shame. And we will be fighting that, and the name of this university will be MUD, because we really believe that people have a right to stand up. This is a public institution. We do have academic freedom. Students and staff have a right to express their opinions and to fight for better working and learning conditions at the university. So congratulations to you all, every success to this rally, and be assured the NTU nationally, at the state level and at this branch wants to give full support to the student struggle, and we'll do it together. We will win.
We're angry, we're loud, we're union and we're proud. We're angry, we're loud, we're union and we're proud. We're angry, we're loud, we're union and we're proud. We're angry, we're loud, we're union and we're proud. We're angry, we're loud, we're union and we're proud. Thanks for that. I'd like to quickly invite Kyle up here. He's the Indigenous officer for New South Wales for the National Union of Students, to give us a proper acknowledgement of country and to talk about the impact of these cuts on Indigenous students.
Thanks very much. I'll start out by acknowledging the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation as the traditional owners of this land, this stolen land. I pay my respects to elders past and present, and I acknowledge any other Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander person that has come out with us here today to support our universities and our students. In our culture, with our people, education is a very important thing. While it is different sometimes in the way that we conduct our educational systems in our culture with our mob to how it is with yours, it is still very, very important. Personally to me, it is very, very important to me as a future educator myself. I want to tell you something. My elders, my grandparents, my mother always told me that if you don't have an education, you don't have anything. Education is the epitome of freedom. Education is something that nobody can ever take away from you. Nobody can ever take away the mind, the way that you think. So while we stand here today with this shit-ass budget, still fighting for free education, because I believe it is essential to every single human being on this earth, I want to tell you that one of my heroes, his name is Waverley Stanley, and he's actually responsible for putting me through school himself. He asked the question, what is the price of an education and what is the cost? Now, it's not the price and cost that you're all thinking. It doesn't have anything to do with money. The price of an education, well, I tell you, for students, the price is a constant lack of bloody sleep.
Yes.
It's a lack of food, at times it's a lack of shelter, at times it's having to couch surf for weeks on end until you get a house to stay while you can study and pass your courses. For the staff at the universities, the cost is having the guts and the balls to stay the distance and stay on course and teach us what we deserve to know for the future generations of our people. So where does this budget leave us? My people, where does it leave us? It leaves us with shit all. We now have a cut to Aboriginal legal service, Aboriginal medical service, and now agriculture. Tony, out of control, Hockey. We don't get it. It's not funny. For the universities themselves. No, don't worry. For the families of my mob, for the families of all of our mobs, because a lot of us come from rural and remote communities. The price for them and the cost for them is having one of their own, having to go away very long distance to get an education, to try and make whatever they can work in this society that is on stolen land. For us, it is our responsibility to see what we can do to go back in the hope that we can go back to our communities and pay that cost and pay that price back to the people that let us go in the first place, to one day change the hope and fate of our people. As for the price of education itself, it doesn't involve money to me, it doesn't involve money to my family, it doesn't involve money to my values. The price of education to me, to my family and to all of my mob, there is no price. It is priceless. Yeah. Education is unlimited. Yeah.
Students from around the country have been giving Liberal politicians hell wherever they go. We had activists from the Education Action Group protesting against Christopher Pyne, revealing him for the liar and the anti-student education minister that he is. When Hockey visited Brisbane, students gave him hell. They protested out the front of the lavish dinner that he was eating up with him and his scumbag ruling class big business cohort. While they were celebrating cutting funding to education, celebrating introducing fees for healthcare, and celebrating royaltying ordinary people.
Just a nice one.
When Julie Bishop visited UTS and then tried to visit Sydney University just the other week, we shut her down. Of a beautiful tradition. This is the start of the tradition of students who are saying, we are not going to take any more of your crap. Everywhere the Liberals go, students will raise hell. Every time the Liberals try to sell their anti-student, anti-worker, homophobic, racist and sexist agenda, you say fuck off! Abbott! Fuck off! Fuck off! I say Abbott! You say fuck off! Fuck off! Abbott! Fuck off! Awesome! Now we're over here to speak up for the National Union of Students. That's the organisation that's representing your interests, that's called this protest and protest in every major city against